Fund is how to create a business fund. Now, somebody let that buy adesso with a creating business partner, we create a same window. Only difference is creating a customer, different customer and different lender. That is a different. If we set automatic number, the left number will come automatic. So that I will do it. I will be setting the number automatically for that. Anyway, the next number will be shown here. So that will be fine. So if say I am creating one vendor, I select the code, it will come, as I select vendor, it will come automatically. Then I give the name. Any name. Then if you have any other name, anything you can put, or any other name by which this particular company is known, you can name it. Then the group. Different groups are created for vendor and customer group. So whenever you open vendor, you will find only the vendor group. When you get customer, you will find only the customer group. So this more group. Instead of the group different group, one vendor will be only one group. But if you want to say based on its amount of transaction and all, if you want to differentiate, what we can do is we can use the property. Say for example, I say this is a beverage. I have an option in property. I can define up to 64 properties. Group unlimited. Properties I have 64 properties. I can again filter this into properties. So whenever I give a query, say for example property 1 and group 2, if anybody is just query, that will be what is no, this is they are just given a number, we have to give define the property. Property means, say if you take change factor, if you take check, you can take color. It's not sure, that is a common rule. But as the visual is maintaining color, that is blue, green, yellow. It is all under the visual. Yes. Under the visual, it is not property. No, I am asking this one. If one vendor, they have different groups, they have in that case actually, we don't use that. Say for example, this belongs to central region. There is a main group, fine. You can divide their beverages, whatever it is, you can define it here. So in that you can have multiple. Group you can have only one. So you can be your beverages, you can be your, say for example, it can be chemicals, it can be dairy products, public anything. So once we define it in property, we will remove this group. We will not put it in group. So we will have central region. I will open the business partner window again and select say as say vendor, I select the group central region. Now I can say in property, what are the type of products I can purchase also in the first category. So now I can say I can purchase grocery and say beverages or anything.
Sometimes you can if they even grocery. If let's say we can add it in another example.
In this one, yes, but in group no, we can have one. So if you want a multiple categories and multiple purchases from same method and you want to look at in this category, give a common group here and use this property where you can just make it. You can have two categories, one can be this, one can be this. Even case you have all the physical properties, but group can have only one. So generally, group will be a name. Like say laptop. My laptop here. Something like Toshiba Ella. That is something. So I want the laptop. I will have a laptop. I will select here laptop and I will select my Toshiba. The system is not only Toshiba.
So this is one program for one group or for all groups.
This is common for all. So this indicates here they can define up to 64 properties. That's all. But group you can have a number of groups. So here is coming because you want the same vendor in the two categories. And that's why you can use it. But group is not possible. Otherwise you will be another vendor. Not advantage. That is wrong. Because you want the basic balance in one window. You can say this advantage of grouping and using property is wherever you change the report, you have the option report, you can go by group or go by property. You can release this today, right? Trying to generate a report from the system. So by creating method, you can give the name. Foreign name is applicable currency. I have defined the foreign currency in the system. If you want any other currency to be added, you can definitely add it. I also add simple but whenever you add a new currency, see that you upgrade this currency. What is more important is the other name and the English name. These things will be covered in US currency. The default international form for contact USD SAR is already available here, ISO 74. So if you select any currency presently used in the world, you will find entire list is available there. This is by default SAR available. So the current currency code, say for Indian rupee INR is current in use already here. USD is already here. But change is here. So the current is current. Yes, because select is this side. This is the same, this is international code. Only thing you have to define the currency code, the name, international code, usually they will be same. Then the international description, how it is being moved throughout the world. Then what is understanding, this you should give. Otherwise what happens if you try to give in less than rupee, less than 1 riyal, the system will not action. Not happening if you don't know the part of the state. So if you see that, you can use the economy. Then, if you based on the list given by the department, I have created the required one. If you still do a transaction with any other currency, you can tell me I'll update it. Or other one, you can update like this. Then, while creating, kindly give the number. We have a telephone number, kindly mention the telephone number, mobile number, your website, shipping. Shipping time is nothing but the way the product will be, if you can do anything by email, transport, or VC, that is why we need every shipping. So we discuss first one, this is something you have to use. If you are adding anything, you can go to option here, define it. So whenever you are defining new, remember that define a name common that will be used throughout Maya. It is not for department. So give a common name which is literally used in all. The first order particular say rather than no. Everything is the same term for them. I have common term. So whenever you are creating any shipping there, you can take the department to say, okay, I am going to become this and shipping. This means, say for example, we are in whatever we use. You can update it.
This one is customer selling.
Yeah,
We will sell it here or we will take it as the home.
that is one. Second thing, we can issue maybe no problem. But another person who is saying that is once you see the business data, you will come to know this is to be shipped. Okay, that is I will tell you the product. Otherwise you can mention you will come to the product. So what I know that you will come to the product and you will work about it. And this is okay, please come to the product. Because nothing can happen in the final contract. If they already include the amount in the what you say, in the amount that included in the posting, fine. So you can say what you going to delivery. If you are not taking amount from the delivery, you can just take some amount. So it gives an idea about the delivery. So most of the cases, like the email, website, and all will be blank. Shipping will be there. So other things will be blank. If they have, how you can use it. Then this property is given. This property is actually when you are having your website integrated with that property. So we are giving the concerned person to log in the website and say book the product. That's the property here. Then project. We can use project here. Like for example, for Nayara, each event is a project you okay, so each event when it starts, we can give a project name for the customer. And whenever I am making purchase for this customer, I will use the same project. Advantage is by seeing the project, I can know what is the project. Whether I am running this project is not for them. So we can create a project and use that project for all the transactions related to one particular project. Otherwise, the customer may have two projects. This is possible. If there are two projects, create two projects for the same customer, whenever you do this, you really need to send a bit or this belongs to this particular project.
So take our company.
We can just have one name on the table.
Yes, you can go and set a profit or not based on the profit.
Now here you can
Yeah, if this is created, you will find it here. Already this is created. Already this project are created. If you are interested, you can open create new and it is available for all. You can use that. Then coming to contact person. If you are a contact person linked to the activity, then the contact person is important. No. But customer point of view, they is not compulsory, but try to give a contact number. What I found is most of the case, contact person is more important rather than that. So in customer case, kindly give your contact person whether it is. If you don't define the contact person, system will not come. You can work. If you have people engage, for example, you need to make a payment to the particular vendor. And if you mention the contact person, without the reference, you are financially call and asking. This payment is written, how you want to pay it? Otherwise, he will call you, you will get message and then happen. Instead of that, you can easily contact the person. Then, as I told yesterday, address. We cannot take your address and ship your address. Take you in, asking where you want to take. Ship you in, we are asking in where the product will be delivered to us. We can have some directly near this point or any other location. Maybe I say, delivery is a kind of location that you find for me. Other part of that, I get the product here and then I have to make a delivery to me. This is happening for. So I can ask them, please deliver the product to that location, make it use somebody else. Then comes payment terms. And payment term, actually we are telling for each customer what is the payment term. Based on the requirement, I have created some payment term. Like 15 days, 30 days, 45 days, advance payment, bank transfer, cash and delivery. And if you want to define new, you can give an option, you can define a new one. Whenever you define a new payment term, first we are giving that term a name. When you give a name, seeing a name will be understood. Like I give advance payment. So seeing a name will be advance payment. So I will give improvement. If I say 15 days, it is available in 15 days. Within 15 days, I define payment will be done. So the vendor or the customer will be paying within 15 days. After 15 days, it becomes zero. Now, I give a name here. 50 days. Then I say this should be based on, we are 3 days coming here. One is posting date, document date and the system date. Usually the posting date and the document date will be the same. System date is nothing but your particular system which you are working, if you have it. So usually based on the requirement you mention it. So I have to say posting date. Whenever I am posting the document, I calculate this as the first date and then start working. Or the option is that if I take one system date, I can give a posting date different date. Invalid date. So I am telling here, say posting date. Then we have an option here, month end, off month, month start. If you are using these 3 terms, be very careful about it. Because if I say month end and I say 15 days. Working days. The date you are creating a document in the system. You are posting a document to the system. That may be the end of the finance, but we create it on a day. For example, I create a payment. It has 50 of that. The posting date has been mentioned. Okay, this is the date of posting today. It will go for approval, maybe approval after 2 days. Here it will be this. Now, if I select month end and then 15 days, the thing is that you create the document any date in the month, say from 1st till 29th. System will start counting only after the end of the month. Because I told month end. Meaning, I create a document on 1st of June, or I create a document on 29th June. System will only access 1st June, July 15 July as a sales date. Only then, system will consider that this person is default. Till then it will not. So, if you don't want this incoming application, just leave it blank. That means it is 15 days exactly date of posting. Clear? Half month. After like as the month end, it is as a regularly start creating documents with customer half. That means if I create them first, it will take 15. And if I create anything after 15, it will take first. Automatically. So, if I say half month, I create a document today, then I will have a system will start counting 15 days plus 15 documents. So the due date will be 13 Clear? Now, last is the month start. If I create a document as first June, this month is already started. So what happens? System will consider first as the next month starting. That is July 1st plus 15. So number of issues, seventh day, the number of days will automatically increase. So if you are not, but I will have idea for that, don't use that, just leave it blank. That is 15 days. Or you want 145 days, you can just mention 1 month, 15 days, or there is option, give a 0 and mention 45 days. Else, I can just give here, since it is 50, I'll give 2 months.
No, that's we are not saying by month. We are saying by month.
One time.
For example, 2%, we will say July 15. Okay, like that. Again, payment period for the even the during the month also we are considered like that. We will say July 14. So, which one is the first?
More than paying per payment. For example, say up to 45 days is that.
But the emergency is not all the emergency are the first 5 days. Maybe 1 invoice 1 days, 1 invoice 1 week of changes.
Then what happens, every time we pay. So if you say out on what happens, whatever is paid before 50 will be considered for 50. Whatever is paid after 50 will be considered for 30, not election.
So, let us keep
You better this obviously ethic and say exam against you. That is another question. I can even say 2 months or I can directly say 60 days.
Then, along with that, we have an option to give the customer an option to repay in installments. In management, whether there is an option for repaying installments. So if I mention the installment system is divided and that amount into, say for the 3 equal parts. If I say equal 3, it will divide the 3 equal parts.
So if 75% and 50% how we can do?
We can manually suggest. So I say 2 installments. First one, say 15 within 15 days, I say 25%. Next one, 1 month, say 5 days, 25%. Yes. A system will divide the net amount into this ratio. So if it is 1,000, it is not shown as 750 is due on this day and the remaining of 50 is due the next day. That is the second method. System will automatically consider that. So if you give some option, you can use it. You can even break it. Let's say for 25 days, you can for 10 days. Whatever ratio you want, you can break that. And this is applicable where tax is there. Like apply tax on cost installment. Some customers for another one they take a tax different. And then only the payment will be made. So if you do that, as required. Or the option is tax divided tax proportionally. They don't do it. So we tax is not applicable. So this is very important. Then any discount applicable, you can mention it here, but don't mention anything here. We are different discount rate where we take this. So in payment terms, these are the information we give. Either the document is due or if you have any installment, you can mention it here. Accordingly, the finance discount, if you give installment, it will automatically affect the finance. Whenever they take on the document, they will fact, okay, this amount is split into 3, pay installment, this is the amount, due on this is the amount due on. System will automatically. So you can economic answer. When the payment is due, you will call it and you know the real sales payment. Then the next important thing is prices. Default we have these prices. Prices, this is just a name, we can find a name like selling price, average price, growth price, divide price, economy. And each business partner we can take a particular price. This is usually applicable to major vendors, not all. Those who supply as a vendor pay, not one performing one particular. This is usually use the prices for people like I have conversation for 1 year, 2 years, that's why I consider the price. So whenever I purchase, system is automatically display the price that you mentioned in any of the price you have selected for a particular product. Means this is linked to nothing but so this is item of the data. I take price list and say the amount as 10. Price list to 20. So for this customer, if I say the price is got, when you are looking at that particular quantity mentioned, the price is different. If you give the price list as Q, it will take the second amount that they are given that is 20. Or if I say last purchase price,
Irrespective of any kind of define, system will automatically take from the system what was the last subject. If you say every day if you last month, system will automatically take that view, right? And so, depending upon the vendor, you can decide what is the priority. See, these priorities we don't set out the system will work. But if it is easy over, you can easy. Okay, if the directly over is the last part of the file. In the setting the priority, system will automatically do that last purchase priority. Then again, if you have the bank details, you can use it here. Whenever you want the bank to be created, you give the bank code, country, internal name, the bank account details. Once you give the details, this is applicable for this and it will be saved. So by default, whenever you are making the payment, you will get this bank details in the file.
So there are for the license you create for the vendor or not.
Only for the this is I am saying general pricing. There is a special pricing would be where I select the business partner and say, if because whenever I purchase, I want this rate. This is the option is there. This is just another way. If there is no other price difference, system will follow this. Simple. This is the most important. If you define any special price, any discount, this will be 2% price. And system will follow this. So for example, if you don't define any prices for vendor, system will default take the item price is number 1. But if you define number 1, default must be number 1. It is in alphabetic order. If I write something with starting with 1 to 3, that is the default. Alphabetic order. Then payment run. Payment run option is if you want a multiple transactions in the registry, you can automatically generate in one other time when the payment run is like a finance around. So purchase millions border about the payment run, not a customer work. Accounting point of view, whenever you create a vendor for a customer, I have defaulted this one. Account payable, is there any vendor the value will be posted in the account? In case of customer, it is given. In case of customer, account receivable paid creditors, account, and in case of vendor, it will be account payable paid creditors.
But this is absolute account and you take this is the account.
Very important. Until you want to change the account, this is the account. If you want to change, you can manually select here and change it. Just remove this. System will display the account. But remember, only control account can be linked to the business partner. That is customer understand. Means that is your entire backup account will not be displayed. You see, you find only one account because this is this account. For customer account, I have mentioned this account as control account. So any account you say control account, then that will be usable. So if you want to create a new account, create account and say it's a control account, it is available for financial for a customer. So if you take this account and see, in this account, all the customer posting will be there. In the other account, all the vendor posting will be there. And you take the entry on the balance. In India, you have to find first, so you say, okay, I want to know what is the payment. You just select the data, you know the balance. Select the customer, you know the balance.
Can you make account? You have to select account. Okay?
Yeah.
And then you go to the
option here when you are making an announcement, there is an option. You can go to your document that is here, sometimes removing. The system will automatically receive the amount against the customer and it will affect the account structure. All the information is there.
So when you close the account, you wait for the advance and the
yes, once you want the advance receive against the document. For example, against the bill. When you are talking about the system, already someone is looking only this is the case. It is a vendor and customer, this is only value paid, this is the value to the
when you close it, you will go to the correct.
correct. automatically will be posted into this account, wherever it is from. Account structure and all, when the finance we are dealing with finance after this, we will have a detailed discussion on that. Then properties, as I told you, you can sell the property. Against the lender, if you have any remarks, you can mention it here. Like, there will be a special customer for whom we need to make an advance payment because the revenue customer is paying like a revenue product. You can give any remarks like that. Here, the advantage is, anybody opening this window can easily see and see, okay, what is the customer. You can even add an image, picture of the company, logo, anything, or the person's image, and see everything. Any attachment with respect to this customer. If you take vendor, with respect to vendor, if you take customer, with this customer, you can give an attachment. Maybe if you have a contact with him, you can stamp an attachment. So when the documents are here, you have to ask them, just open the window, just say attachment is there. As for example, the finance say, for all the vendors from you purchase, we require a contract manager, all of them. So vendor they are taking a payment and all they see, go to the vendor data and they see the attachment. Agreement they not pay. This means they not pay because of the kind of attachment. So what was it?
When you go, this is from your habit.
No, when I go, what is the IT department will be setting a common folder in server. And that will be accessible by all. Even if you put a data, it will be saved there. Even if they put every report, it will be saved one location so that it is accessible by all. There is an option, you can set it closer to one. You can set closer to also by all. But
you can put documents like this?
yes. You can put copy of it.
Everyone can see. Irrespective of government supply, if you are given permission, to your government attachment is applicable again. This is not the related to finance. That particular folder will not be accessing from outside. Because it is only present. So you must see it as finance money. Finance money is not. That's it. So you are turning open in your dossier, if you see, you cannot see the finance. So anything related to the attachment you cannot see. This is by default block. Even I think it is proper saying that even not permission, if you are given a permission to enter for the finance is kind of organization, you may give a user any password. So when you open it, you can ask for user ID and password. So you can essentially give user ID password, see the document result. But you need to be giving it. And no. And secondly, if you have no directly without SAP, if you have direct access to the folder, you can enter it. Because their system is considering adjusted folder shareable by all or usable by all. So don't really important document will not be ready. Creating a customer or a vendor and how you send information like a general contact person, address, payment terms, accounting, defaultable terms, property, remarks, attachments. Any terms. Anywhere you want me to repeat. Fine. Does this fulfill your requirement in
You want to you select only by order. But in the same manner, so on the
I told you can only one room. For that I told you use the property.
No, here you select only by idea. Okay? But you are going for the same customer, he has another product.
You can purchase another product.
That time we got into
not necessarily. Whatever you make a tick mark here or the grouping is used only for your approval. It doesn't affect your transaction. I say each other reason I can say conflict, it doesn't make it sense that I cannot purchase a chemical. I can definitely purchase something chemical, anything I can purchase from it. I can purchase anything from it.
That is not a stop. Only thing what I am saying, I want to know, I want to generate a report made by the customer or the vendor is willing to take, for example, center business and feed grocery time. Then I use this. Yes. If you have a customer, so you have a center business and he is using all these things, you can make a fix for everything. This is information. Because remember this is for reporting. Now if you have an option like this is the purchasing number 28. You may purchase this particular item from maybe 5 or 6 vendors. There is a possibility. You have an option here, preferred vendor. System will display you the list of BPCA. Among whom you can decide, okay, these are the vendors from whom we can purchase this particular item. This option. You may have 5 or 6 vendors. So if you have the purchase department in the management action, you can go for any purchase like only vendors. And you can say, don't go for any business. I already told this one, don't purchase anything. Because these are the vendors who give a good value. Then it's preferred vendor. We have an option to get preferred vendor. I can have multiple vendors here. I can have multiple vendors, but I can have only one as a default. Default can be one. But I can purchase the name of default column. Only default is 38% to do one thing. If the new person is running, I say the default for that he is and then the default I will purchase the next week. Whether you need to purchase from others will be the manager decision. He will decide, okay, let us purchase from the other. And this doesn't restrict you from purchasing from the fixed person. For example, I have given a few items. I want to purchase it from a third vendor. You can purchase. System is not possible. This is for information purposes. Don't get with business with stock because I say these are the default vendors. I want to purchase from other. No problem. You can purchase from anyone. These are only information purposes. Making the purchase easy. Creating briefing is fine. Business plan, customer organization. Any problem with that? No. So we will see how to create a product. So in the purchase environment, go for the purchase if it is a new item. If it is a new item, we need to create the new product in the system. So you can say Control A, add more. If you know the, I will generate an automatic code for each category. Okay, because in item group we have the following options: beverages, trading, chemical trading items, finished product, food items, others, raw materials, serving, stationery items. These are the group already defined for items. If you have any other group, you can have these items. If you have an option here, define new, you can create the item group. Then based on the item group, I will set an automatic number for them. Now if you see here, there are these beverages, NC, green beverages. Like this, I have given the code for each group. I will record. If you know the group, select the group, the number will be stored. Next one, yeah. It will be the next one. I will set the requirement. So if you are creating a new item in beverages, so beverages up to 13 is done. So I want the next one where I will set it accordingly so that when you are creating a new item in beverages, you have this number displayed when you are creating a new item in beverage. Only you need to be going, okay, this item is a beverage, this number will come, and then I will select the category here as beverage. Give the name. This is a new code. I am not changing. So here the code, whatever the code will come, and here the code automatically because I don't want any people to create different codes. You should have a code which is our error, which should be commonly used. So I'll set it automatically. Because just like that, group automatically will come. What do you mean? Box. That will be. Once this is done, you can select the prices. Good prices, like for example, I say prices 1 as curator. Then purchasing point. There is an option here. You can say who the manufacturer. The original manufacturer of the product is talking about. Sometimes the company is manufacturing. You have an option here. Otherwise, you can set a client. You can generate a report based on the manufacturer. Okay? Just keeping that. How this product will be given to us or will be to the customer side, whatever way. Then if the product is managed by serial number or batch, you will get that from the same part. If you are not using that as serial number means the product should have a serial number. It can be an application command or it can be any of the laptop people. It can have a number, serial number. For any product which is started by serial number can be started by serial number. Yes, when you say serial number, when you purchase, you have to give serial number. When you are selling, you have to give serial number. Similar is the case with the batch. If you say batch, okay, this batch pattern is coming in the store. Then finish. So we have to know what is. So when I say that you say this batch item I am selling, batch 1, batch 2, batch 3. The advantage is using the batches is like the product here is it is always fine to maintain batch. You can have an expiry date in that. So you whenever expiry date is such a number for that also. So what is the advantage is first and first what we can use. That is one case. Second, we can keep track of it. If I take for example from batch 1, I take a product and I find it is defective, I can return the entire one. Otherwise it is difficult to identify which product is defective. Say for example you purchase the butter. So the butter is what? It tastes different. You can ask me what is the problem, then you say okay sir, this is one thing different. So which can you do with that? So if you have a batch or no, you can tell me. Because there was this product is in it, and it has to touch out. So from the top business of sale of bringing the new one.
So we can make the new one and I don't want to create it. So it's simple.
Exactly. Because the check community, that is the code. If you see that the code is not here, name is changed.
But we will address and it's found that I say
So if you are trying to find products, it will not be everything there. So it is written at the end. So if it is a new category, say for example fire and you can see. Otherwise don't play the use.
I don't know service we have found out.
Listing will display. But if you see yes, it is. If you start typing one, whatever is A, becomes N, N will display. It becomes a problem. K, T. It is such a type. Not to create it like. And then we create an item for customer or vendor, always search for whether it is existing in the system or not. Don't just create. Don't just create it for searching. Okay, whether agency, customer agency, fine, use it. Not agency, create. Change the product. If it is existing in the system, use it. Not existing, create. This purchasing. See this particular transaction, there is a possibility that I purchase in bulk. I purchase in a box and the box will have been correct. But when I am selling or when I use it, I easily can see that I am not at the box. I can say the box is fine. There is a problem that I can say it is a box. Okay, but no. I select the box. When you indicate when you go for consumption by individual, not the one by individual, no. I say 25% consumption. Then I don't do this way. Similar is the case with standard. When I purchase, I create unit of measurement, it will be number. But when the unit show me the number that is money, well fine, that's all. But when I am purchasing it, I am saying I am purchasing it in a box, and that box contains how many items. It can differ. One day the box is 24, next time the box is 28. Economy is updated. Or 48 times you are different day when there is a different topic. So if I say A22, what happens? So next, when I go for a purchase of item, in purchase I will pay one item in purchase. One. System will have to just store the condition. Because I am saying one, it is a box and box condition is correct. I go to a purchase, for example purchase order, select a vendor. For a purchase, I have given the quantity there as purchase kind of 1, but I mentioned purchase quantity of 24. So if I take the total, if total is saying I have order quantity of 24. Not 1. So the total also purchase quantity is box and box quantity is 1. So that is the purchasing quantity can be handled. How is it what? The price is for 24 and the quantity displayed is only 1. If you go for the quantity, it is 48 items. You can take on and multiply. Similarly, we can take a unit of material for a series also. And the purchasing center and the purchasing bulk, selling bulk, both are possible. So you can have series unit of measurement also, you can have a separate thing. It generally depends upon the product and the type of price you use. But this product alone actually we are consuming in our store, so selling we don't sell it. This product is actually for consumed. Selling is something else. That is done to open and done will follow. For order quality is just anything regarding the point we discussed now, that the product must calculate an item or a customer or a vendor, the payment term, with respect to that anything, any activity related to purchase. Your purchase case, all the purchase details is done generally will go for the approval. There is any food to be approved, the doctor will be sent to the consent person for approval. Once approved only, the purchasing will happen. Like a request I think is approved by 4 people. So finally it is going to the 4 people, after approval only will go for the purchase. Even purchase order. Once you are purchasing, the purchasing amount is less than, for example, 1,000 you can make a higher purchase. More than that, you will go to again for an approval. First case, there is a request approval for purchase. Second, purchase request. Request is nothing but an employee saying or invoice in location saying I want this item, I want this item. That is approved. Once approved, you start purchasing the item now, that is create the PO. Once you create the PO, if the amount of the PO, the total order PO, is less than say, for example, say 500. That's it. So if you want to make no approval required. But if it is about 500, so if it is 501, approval required. It will be sent to the 100 from the approval. Say for example, PO, it will go to PO for approval. Once approval, you can proceed further. One time, any all the requests all the user, any user system created approval, irrespective of anyone.
But the request is no result side.
No, it is no result. Request is no result, it can go with that. Here we go with that.
But the approval only goes to the 5 days also.
See, the subject request is nothing but an employer request.
And you said PO less than 1,000, nothing approval. You said that. It means that they will accept, they will approve it, you can buy the fund. If you don't buy about the amount, less than 1,000.
No, initially less than that. If I say less than 500, for example, less than 1,000. So less than 1,000 means it will not go to approval. No approval required. Simple. You can directly find it. Nobody has to. The approval came from the department. The approval is only a distance. We go on to the purchase. But if it is about 1,000, that is 1,001. Simple. It is go for approval. Without approval, you cannot make a purchase. So you know,
All that is less than 1,000.
yes.
They will not approve, they don't care about the price.
No, less than 1,000.
Less than 1,000.
Simple. Less than 1,000 I am talking about the document total. I am not talking each item. I am talking about document total. Simple. Means in percentage we are following about when amount is value for example 1,000 I want this to be approved by the manager. It should be in the knowledge of the manager that the purchase is happening about this amount. Simple.
I might just say really. Just they can approve, they can buy the LCD account. They don't worry about the amount.
Yes, it is less than 1,000.
Less than 1,000.
Yes, that's what is the Second day the company will like when setting the request, I am checking the finance department or whoever deciding on that one, what should be the approval limit. There is another option, like if I am the manager, in other ways there are many people who do the purchase order. They are raising, whenever they are raising a purchase order, irrespective of amount, it is still approved by the manager. I approve their views. That is doesn't make a person. About person if they create an IP, it is directly go to CEO also. So we can have a direct funding. A smaller amount, we can have a very large amount to go up to the virtually, we can talk to the CEO and we can purchase that in 5 no problem. But the process will follow the system. Because of course, we cannot follow the process. If you pay something, you can go purchase and come, you will account accordingly and then you can update the system. That's why minimum money of the approval, you create a document engineering, you can go for approval, it is due to approve, it is approved. But if you can verbally follow the same certificate, finally, but you can say internal message. There is an option here. You can say for example, this is the PO. Then you start to full. Let's just do this process. So this is the PO. I want this to be approved by CEO. Or you want rather service approval, you want to do process. So you want to do this option here, send an internal message. I am telling recipient, I am telling the manager. sending individual message, typing a subject, and then sending it. Since I opened up purchase order and sending a mail, this purchase order will automatically give a link to the message. So the concerned person, when he opens, he has a link of the PO. So you can see the PO and you can upload. You can check the request, kindly approve pass. Which one? It will take this data into this data, and when the concerned person gives the data, he will find the PO also linked to the data. So you can open it and see, you can not get approved mail. And this is data which is very effective. Yes.
Other things are without facility.
This is not, and this is also is for the communication method, but this is a manual communication. Actually, I am telling the importance of this process. I am telling this is to be purchased, so kindly please approve us. So for each email communication has to be approved by final approval date now. But this particular order may be required
For this function, we have
Yes.
like that item will come the pop-up for any
No, when you tell this, he will go further than now. First thing is the first. So what am I doing? This will come as a pop-up line. There is SSL is closed in the system, not open, it cannot see. But if it is open and it is minimized, it will just open up. Same like that, you will see another update. You can just select this. The document will be listed below. You can select this, you can see the view. What are you? Okay, you say fine, approve. You can do this, you can do it, you can add. He has all permission to read out. He has a permission which he can pending out. There is option there pending. Here you can set in that I am out of office. There is option I can set out of office. So what happens? When you apply this, you will give a message that he is out of office. You know, let's say you reach the system automation get in the day. You see breaker is the connection. If it is approved, you will get another name that is approved. So we can become once you start to out of office. Out of that we will not know. It is given a message that understand it will be a respect message that is out of office. Update is that is not enough.
it means it is not
It is not in the ability to tell approve that. Simple. As nothing out of office, so I will not get able to approve the message out of office. So you can make a call. And ask the same kind of make a purchase. You also can make a purchase. When you come back, it is approved. But if you see the mobile, you open the mobile application, you have to open it.
what is out of office? It means it is not in the
So, we use that, say for example, I have set in the restaurant in the office. If it is new message, even I can say if I have a very social meeting, I should be the sort of. So, as long as the message is already available, we need to just say the user as a mobile user, that's all. There is option here, say as a mobile user, once you say mobile user, you have to mention the mobile number and the mobile device ID. You have a MAC number in your mobile. If anybody you know, you can download it on the site. Application is free, get it. You download it and the MAC number will integrate with your This is absolutely done. If you finance with the phone, I will mention as a mobile user and mention a MAC number here, it will be integrated. So what happens is, your approval is allowed, you can get your phone. Only exchange is the bullet.
Of course, somebody is
It's a very This is something like SAP result.
Yes.
Many bespoke can be seen in that. Although we can enter trade for everything, I think here there is an option to create trade for particular many things. Anything else you'd like to know with respect to this
Nothing else, purchase department, we have free, we take it like and we start spending.
Well, they want to know how to get that from the here and then.
Correct. Okay, how to make it happen? In purchase request. Purchase request is available for all the users. Irrespective of professional logistic buyers, the request is available for all users. Now I open this purchase request. The requested user, the logistic user number 1, whom I log in. This is my second login. And if branch everything will be displayed, then I select the item what I want. Say I want 7 up. I have an option. I want else the vendor. Otherwise I will leave. If you have set default vendor, that vendor will be displayed automatically. Means for this 7 up, if I set a default vendor here, if I set a default, if the vendor purchase department is already set the vendor, that will be displayed. If not, you can just leave it blank, no problem. Because this is only a request for purchase.
And there are no instance.
You can choose someone you want to purchase. That's all. If you are a default vendor, just come, that's all. The requested is not bothered about from whom you are going to purchase. The requested is only bothered about 2 things. By when I want the product and how many I want. That's all. The requested requirement is this. For example, I want this item and I say the required I want it for example tomorrow. Then I say the quantity required. I say I require 10. Price info that is not written for this one business. I don't require it. This is we are telling ingredient tag, not the box. For the request there is more.
No, the request for the how many more?
He knows that he will say only quantity I want 10 7. He is not saying I want 1 box of this. Now he says I want 1 box of this. In that box, it is imagined there are other items, but you know you want 1 box of this. So no question. You cannot have one box.
And we are paper and commission and the by
but this one, let us check out this information. Let us see this. Okay, and for this item, purchase, unit of measurement, unit located at how this will function. Okay, this is a request, and I say required by n, when I want it by 6. And I say add. As I told, purchase request I have set an approval. So once you add, if until unless it is approved, you cannot go further. So this will go for approval. And still the document is not approved, that will remain as a draft in the system. It is not added to the system, it is a draft document, simple. It will go for approval. Manager, concerned manager. Yes. This level, I am working in, say, for example, IT department. If I want to purchase anything, my immediate confirmation is here. It is the IT manager. Once IT manager approves, that means it will go to the next level. So that's for example, you will create the PO. Here is a request, you will create the PO. When you create the PO, it will go to the manager. Now, it is request for document approval has come to manager. The manager opens, when he sends it, you can see the document below. You open it, there is option even decision pending, approved, not approved. If it is not approved, you cannot add it. You will get a written message that is not approved. If you say approved, system will send a written message saying that this is approved. I can see the document. I can see what is the requirement, everything I can see. Even I have the option.
Once the request I have approved, I can even add the document description. Meaning to say, instead of sending the document back to the requester to add it, I can say, okay, it's fine, approved, and I will add it. I can. Simple. See, two options. If I say approve and update.
Once draft is copy that will go to the manager.
Yes. Right. Then, if once the manager is only approving, not adding the document, if I say only approved and update, this will give a written message to you in your system that it will come, everything will come. It is approved.
So after the
I am generating it from one location, sending it to the second location. Fine. Once the second location is approved, it will send back to the location from this account. It will send back to the person. No, it will come back to the person who was requested, saying that this is again approved.
Then we have to add it.
Then we have to add it. Add it to the system, then the person, IT department will go for the file, or the person will go for the person.
Then process they will get.
They will get it. They will create a PO, if the amount is, say, an amount more than that, other will go for the person. Because this is initially they are approving only the request. See, the request is approved. You will get a message like that, you will see it. As I told, it was a draft, it is not added system. It is still draft. Now I can add it. Now once this is added, that means request is complete. Now this list of requests we will set an alert, thereby it will be sent to the purchase department. Approve request, you can go for the purchase. We will set an alert.
Then process they will get PO.
So purchase will make PO for this. There is an option here.
The PR already finished.
Yes, PR not approved. No more approved, it is finished. So once this is done, what they can do is, based on this purchase request, they can go and create the purchase order or purchase quotation. They will create it. And once they are creating, if the amount is that on, they will go for other approval.
So there is a message that is added on one person.
Then,
Only PR is enough.
but
Only there is a media given this approval by itself. We will not follow our own system. Here the system is PO. We have to do it.
they will do other product and finance if they are paying the payment for the product. When they are giving an amount, again, document they will give you. And by default, you will pay this amount from the lender. They should be looking at what is the last part? Within percent I can tell now.
That's right. I'm the requester.
Yes.
I send the request to my manager.
Then,
He approved.
Yes.
It will come to me. Yes. Then I will send to another person.
yeah, now it's cancelled. I've got some, I received the purchase request, fine. Now you can send an internal message to, if you say, yes. You can say, send it to the PO. I will tell you, your ID to you will be going. I will say, okay, go to the distributor too. This is my manager.
Okay.
And I say, okay. System will automatically link the PO to that request, which allows you this one. So based on the request, the purchase department will take copy to the PO. And it starts this process.
And then to the purchase department.
Yes.
My job finished.
Your job finished, now the duty is there to finish the process.
They will make a PO.
Yes.
They will send the PR again.
No, there is no request. Yes, request is approved by a fee. The request is approved by the manager, that means it is a requirement.
Okay.
So, minimum that manager request should be understood that it should go for purchase. So, yes, they initiate the demand before.
They will issue the PO. They will send it for approval.
Yes.
If it is more than 1,000.
Yes. Otherwise,
If it is less than 1,000, they will purchase.
they will purchase and give. Simple.
After that, if it is more than 1,000, you will send the PO to the GM. Otherwise, you will purchase, you will issue the PO, you will approve it, they will approve
It is
it.
approved, different is approved. What the system is, the PO amount actually is 14,001. I say approved, I say no. So, if you select the amount of only 1,000, it will not, it is added to the system, you purchase 3,000. But if it is 1,001, system automatically pop out. It will create a draft PO. Yes, send it for approval automatically, like how it has come. It will automatically go to the manager. You will approve it, it will automatically come back to you. You open, approve, add it, billing, finish. That's how it is. It's simple. Only thing, once a request is created, copy to. The advantage is that whenever you take out the PO, you know from where it has come.
Now this is a certificate, I say copy to purchase order. These are the reference saying this particular item is paid on purchase report number 1. Even the manager, if this is for approval, he knows that this is linked to a request and he can even see the request. So for example, I'll show you. Select a vendor. See, it is taking the quantity from the purchase box. Yes, it is taking the box. When it comes to PO, sent into, it is doing multiple segments. Hence, I think.
No, but the user, he cannot request, sir. He cannot see this is a, I can request for both quantity.
If he takes access page and sees, then it's fine. He can go here and see, okay, what does my particular individual measurement say? It is not taking, it is not. He can just click and see, and if he knows that it is the report box, accordingly he can make the order, just 2 box, 3 box.
They don't get, how much I need 5 box. Maybe it is the item is in the feature. They set box. It will only,
it will be only the purchase department will change the problem.
Yes.
So requested if you see tracking is fine, because see, when you are selecting the item, I made it available that description, item number, stock, warehouse, inventory, measurement, purchase measurement, and net quantity of it. I have made it available. So when you are selecting item, if you see that one, that is enough for me. It will create good quantity of everything.
The quantity, the unit, report, details, whatever, Java, and
we can follow the method of unit of measurement. Like when it comes to 2 days, and if I will follow the physical message and say how it is done, you can follow that method and navigation. So each say box and where I specify. So when the package is making, you say I want the box. So it is simple, very good. I am saying container, and the container system knows 1 container is equal to 1000. Say
I am telling you, you start up, you make it in 1 box, 24 pieces. Then I give only 24 pieces. But when I make it instead of 1 box, I need only 1 box, 24 pieces.
Yes.
Maybe I make it 24. It will be about 24 boxes.
So regular measurement is planned for the 2 days. I'm making the inventory. I think how it is done. We can have multiple things like box, crate, container, like that. We can create same item, we can have multiple. So with the purchase we can select as a box, this is the amount, when you say container, this is the amount. Or the quantity. That will show the name. That's why I will call the purchase department. That will make the road. That will easy for them.
So now if I want something from store, I can see our store or something.
If you want something from the store, you are not going for the purchase ticket. So if you only the purchase ticket, only then you are not an item.
How can I know this store has?
See, whenever you open the item, as first you can show the store. If any store is there, it will display. If once it is there, that means there is no store. So you can go for the purchase ticket.
Okay, if I have some items in store, so and I need it.
Yeah, there you go.
And I need it. So
Then it is the inventory store. Then purchase ticket. For that we are having in inventory transactions, we have an inventory transfer request. You are saying I want my item from this store to my store. Here is transfer. But again it will be going to approval. If you approve the manager, then maybe the request will be there. Manager will be there. You are, for example, you are letting your manager find it. But someone else will do, it will come to you for approval. I want to manage, you have to buy one. Or it is okay, fine. Then you forward the request. Based on the request, the inventory will transfer that. Because it was discussed that Inventory item they will not give any license to install without license. So this is it. So everything will be documented in the system. You can make it as a report. So when they take a stone report, it will automatically mention, okay, stone from warehouse 1 and go to warehouse 2 from the top. So this is the inventory. Anything else? With respect to subject material, can you make from the for your time?
Based on the request,
Based on the request, this is the request that has come to me. Based on this, I will say, based on the request, I am raising the purchase order. There is an option here for P2. This is a PR. This is approved. You can see here. It is written approved. It's the approved one. And then I say copy to. There is an option I can either copy to the purchase quotation. Means if you are calling for quotation, go for quotation. If it is confirmed, go for direct PO. Select PO. Once you select the PO, you have to say which vendor, because requester is not bothered about the vendor, but your botheration is you require the data. You select the vendor.
now only, for example, this is only the vendors related to this item, it will appear.
No, you can display all the vendors.
So you will not agree with the supplier.
No, it is not advised. But I have selected earlier. Here, this vendor will automatically display it. Because if I defaulted one, system when the purchase request is made, the time itself will decide the vendor, and when you open the through that vendor will display. You can do the vendor if you want. Now you can go for the purchase. You can mention the price.
No, the date you will come out, everything you want.
Everything will be copied from the request. You can change to your requirement. Default you will copy the data from the request to the PO. In the PO you can make amendments. You can make amendments. Yes. You can change the date when you are purchasing it, when you are getting the product, everything you can say.
Now this PR, you can split it for two suppliers.
You can split it for two suppliers provided you reduce the quantity. In one PO you cannot do it, but you can do it in two POs.
Yes. Another supplier.
You can do it. So for example, now he is taking 5 from here and he is adding it.
The price you can do for.
I'll send it for approval. So it will go for approval. Only once approved it will go for the.
How do you know that because price and supplier?
So there is an option here. You keep the cursor over the unit price and click Control Tab. System will display you the last price report.
And who is the supplier?
Everything will display. Document everything will display.
Then you can change the supplier.
Then you can see the supplier.
No, before
the supplier can see anything.
Because we use for the price and supplier.
First you select the supplier. Then you are coming to the supplier.
When is this supplier?
Yes.
Higher price. So you can change it for
You can change. Once you see that it is higher, come back, change the supplier, select the reason.
we have to choose the price first. Because then only we can.
Here it is other way. You select the vendor and the vendor has a price that will be displayed.
How many of these is the cheapest one?
This last price report will display which is the cheapest one.
Then only you can choose the supplier.
Yes. You can go from there.
Or in fact, I can do it. You can choose the supplier and supplier. It will appear only the supplier price.
Only the last price of the particular vendor.
But I think the requirement of the which supplier is the best. Maybe for 5 suppliers. I think the cheapest price from
That you can say how you want the report, I will try to generate a report for that.
That's the supplier for them.
Yeah,
I can apply the last price I know.
I can generate a report saying that what show me the last price. Last price report will show.
General.
For all. Yes. So if I say add, system will say requires approval. Because I told at the lower level.
Two POs. One PR paying is making payment to two.
No, we are doing two here, one here. It is not going on. Because it's two vendors. They are trying to click.
Whatever you create the PO, it will go for approval.
No.
If it is less than 1%.
No, here the case is, one CEO considers all the total of the document. One is created, what happens? It is now final, no approval required. Else it is required. That's it.
The PO, when we have more than 1%.
Yes.
This created for 2%.
No less than 1,000.
No,
foreign no approval required. Because what condition is set for the approval is when the document total of this PO, which I am adding, this net total is above. So when I split it, automatically I am not getting anything. That's all.
After that, also if it is more than 1%, it will go for
Yes.
2 PO.
If later on we are just when the total is coming to 1,000, I split it 1,000, it will go for approval. Both will go for approval. So, when do you split actually?
But is there any way to find the price and then choose the supplier? Like a quotation.
Quotation. I check whether anything is interesting report or not. Just check and check it. I see that.
Yes, this is very important.
I got it, but I'll just check it. Any report is interesting and according to the update. Because system has a report based on the price list, but it is showing for the entire item. It is not showing for a particular item. So in the report, it will show the last price list of all items. From that you can sell which product. That's about the agency. For a particular item, I think it is not there. Only thing when you sell just like this,
You will not update the quotation. Quotation will update it. Quotation from the supplier.
Quotation, in this case, order. If it is quotation from, you open the quotation. After completing the quotation, the quotation will be cooperated for the product. See, in transaction, the first document for the purchase process like some of the first purchase request, second is purchase quotation, third is purchase order, purchase receipt, purchase bill. You cannot create a PO, then come to quotation, no. You cannot create a delivery, then come to PO, no. How can you create your delivery, benefit payment? Then I will bring that. But from purchase order, you can directly give the bill. That is acceptable. There is no matter. Then okay, I create the big zero, that's why. I create the big zero. No, once the process is completed, how you can do it? Quotation is required before the PO is made. There is finalize the pricing. Once you, so for example, I want to purchase some item, it's a copy item, I take quotation from 3 people. So all the quotation will be going to customer, the manager will see and say, okay, this is approved, I will purchase something. That's you will take it. Only for that quotation, we create a PO amount. Once PO created is nothing but you have confirmed all actions. PO created is order is confirmed. You are just receiving the item and paying the amount. When it says you are paid for the confirm, then order is confirmed, give me the product, take the product. Yes. Instead of validate, you will get PO. Yes. From here, we say copy to purchase quotation. We will record the quotation. Quotation, we will get to the quotation they are given, we will update the price. Then it will go to the yes, yes. If this will go to the one of the
So the rules of doing you can see the comparison.
yes. For example, I got 3 quotations in regard. 3 quotations I will see the price. The least price I will see. Then I will see no price. If we are doing that, and not only see the price, I see the vendor. It's a very vendor. Even then, the product is quality and health and having more likewise.
Quotation, you will generally you will put it in one place or item by item.
Quotation, we can ask for a quotation from particular vendor for the item he is given. It can be
No, the particular PO or the same item I will choose again. Maybe after 1 day. I can see the same quotation.
Okay, you can see the quotation, but it's no problem.
That's the way to enter every time.
No, it is not like that. Each quotation is for each order.
Is the order. So let's administrative order. I have to update again the quotation or I can see the quotation.
You can see the quotation sign, no problem. But does it make sense from purchase quotation to operational?
No, no. For example, every week cannot be paid the quotation.
Okay.
This week I take a quotation from the
Okay, fine.
maybe they will give for 1 month. Today I ordered 50. After 1 month, after 20 days, I ordered 50 again. This quotation is appear for the other record.
If from the quotation, if the entire 50 is purchased, for example, if quotation is for 150, and you purchase 150%, the remaining 50 is from balance.
Probably different order, different.
Everything is different, we have to pay the quotation. If the vendor is trying to
We cannot give this quotation for 1 month.
you can create a quotation 1 month provided you are not creating any corresponding document or quotation from us. If you create the quotation to purchase whatever happens, the quotation is closed. So, if you are the first quotation, it's actually duplicate. That is the process that can be followed. And then we can use it for the next transaction. You can use it for the transaction provided the purchase quotation was for other items, you use it only for 50, you can use it for the
What can mean, for example, this supplier is giving quotation for all these items.
See, if you are talking about the landed agreement, where the customer or the vendor says, I can give an item, say 1,000 items more than you can this rate. That is different thing.
Yeah, I can update on
In fact,
that quotation, it will appear for each order.
in that case, what happens? The price that is given for the agreement is applicable for 1,000 items for the entire year.
Okay.
Yes. Just according, whenever you make a purchase and increase that particular agreement, system will start reducing the amount in the vendor agreement. So you promise for 1,000 items, you may create 10 public quotation or 10 PO. It will take the same price that is mentioned in the vendor agreement. Think you are talking about an agreement. You are the same price of the 3 month quotation. Yes, exactly. So we can use all the price. You can 3 month quotation what is giving is for the product that you are mentioning in the quotation. For example, you say Pepsi 10 items. The quotation is only for Pepsi 10 items, not the 11 items. The 11 items you have to use the quotation.
They will not give quantity. They will give only price.
Okay.
Because of the example, there is one box. This is only one. That one box, price is one.
Okay.
And it will continue for 3 months. So how do we make it? See, supplier X,
If you are purchasing it from supplier X for the next coming 3 months, first purchase, when I say the last purchase, automatically system will take from the last purchase of the vendor. And for the next 3, even the 4 months will take the last purchase from it. And then we will give a quotation.
one time in purchase, you can see the last price.
Yes.
The first time I am going to purchase one item.
The default system will take from the available item or it will be 0.
It will be 0. How I can choose who is the least price?
Once you are not purchasing anything, you don't have any price.
No, I will get the quotation from the 3 people.
Yeah.
You have to update the quotation, is it?
Just update the quotation. Definitely. Once you are going to quotation, you have to update the quotation. Once the quotation, you make a purchase.
Okay. One supplier, X supplier, last price 10 days. Okay. Now the other part in the market, another supplier ready to give for 9 days. How the whole approval, how we go, he will go for 10 days only, because we don't know about it.
Because that is not documented in the system. Nothing can happen. If you create a quotation here for 9 days, you can think about it. But that is a vital information. So that can be documented.
Every time they have to update it.
Otherwise, just of say, you change your letter and press the line of 9 days.
But there will be comparison.
Comparison can be done. Reference can be done.
Every time,
Every time you compare the other things. Again, since you initially you will ask, then you will stop. You don't try to put the report for it. Identify will be the same much, but the purchasing point will be the bigger difference. It's a bigger difference. Always sitting and making time is very available in big fashion. Here is just before take the last first price. You are just on and say, okay, so this last year again, and you are the same rate, you may say, fine, do it, clean finish one. You will not sit and do the analysis and time for the such a But then there's 2 days time to get it. Not even days, everything is there. You should think that
That was the one you fix it on the semi-conductor. It should come from all the records. Just go there with the next place.
the system doesn't display the vendor's date on the lease price. It only says in lease price we cannot accept it.
No, the decision making you will see the supplier and lease price. Because the supplier is more than the financial point of view,
What is the thinking is the lease price. That is the first thing.
lease price and the good supplier.
But the supplier, when the purchase what they will change other way. They will see how fast, they think how fast you get into the product, and that is the quality first. After that we will compromise it. But you see how fast you can get it. Sometimes the customer is not doing the product is doing. He can take it in because they is in that thing. Silent person is working, no. We should not do the second, but we are taking it.
Always seems to fight on you.
Yeah. That is your question. And even before saying whether the measuring given, before that you see, you say, last time you purchased for this very for this time ago. You say that not vendor, not vendor. Then when you ask you say, okay, last time vendor, the product which has given, you have given that price, but I asked you on Monday, you have given you that. I showed that that you will receive also.
So the pricing all up to
You can definitely ask, like when you find the amount of difference in color, you can put in the menu and check it in. What's in the register, back and the price, you can just confirm. Then you will back, then the is the case, then you will get research. Then you will not get any commitment, but you will get research very important.
so we can see the last price and the
So based on this, you can create the PO and PO will give amount less than or more than if you go popular. Anything? Purchase. Once the PO is created, it is fine. You can put a message to the finance. You select the PO. From the PO is copied to the purchase page and you will see the payment. That's it.
purchase up to
After the approval, Madam Director knew that the document is approved, it will add the into the system. And once it is added, it will be written here, purchase is approved.
After that, you have to send to someone.
One answer to the question is right. Next will be once it is
The receiving day will be right.
yeah, they will be right.
So, whatever will be approval, he will send it to receiving department.
Receiving department will receive again the PO.
So, he will send through the message.
So, you can send it again. Or we can send it as they say, whenever PO is created, I can say, okay, send it as to the receiving department, which will be receiving the PO.
They will receive the message, they will start doing.
We have automatically
Such a system approach we are attending to this department every day. Or we will approach here.
That's it. Very clear part.
They were things with that. Then comes here. Once you receive your part comes, converting the revenue to the bill. Because in SAP, without creating an invoice, sales invoice or purchase invoice, payment cannot be done. I don't think so. If you can value one part, then it will be fine. But if you want the things to be answered again the document, then you have to make a purchase.
And purchase or purchase department, they can see the spending.
Yes, they can see all the open on the data.
They can follow.
Yes, they can follow.
If they want to do anything and they want to send a message, they can choose and they can.
They can select open the field and send the message that say the number available in store people and receive this call and get in confirm whether it again that is clear or not. So all the documents will have a number. Everything will have a number. If you have to one is status, one is number. If a status is open, that means this document has no goal purpose. Simple. It is lying in this state. This request is not purpose further means the status is open. The status is closed. That means from the request doesn't have a zero creation or identity. That means you will bother about the document where status is closed. Open. Now I say copy it to purchase order. I select a vendor. So this PO, purchase order number 1, just show you. This purchase order is status as closed. That indicates that this next level, that means the PO is closed, that means it is moved on to the next level. Maybe the goods is received or the bill is completed. So if you see yes, it is closed, and if you want to know what has happened to it, there is option here, this one, target document. Click on that one. System will say, okay, the item is received by the store person. It will show clearly that it is received. But the receipt is only done, payment is not done. It is open, the delivery is open. The process is complete when the bill is created. So what happens? From goods receipt, the finance department will copy from the receipt to bill. And they will add it. Check that one. Once the receipt is completed, then it goes to the next level. That is once you create the bill. Once the bill is completed, what happens? This goods receipt gets closed. And the bill is open till you make the payment. Once you make the payment, bill is closed. So when everything is closed, you open any document. For example, from PO I say right click and say relation map. It will show me how the system has moved on. This is the DC, this is the PO, this is the goods receipt. Again it will display the bill, it will display the payment, everything will be shown in one. You just open and see and you will know the stage where it is lying. Secondly, this is in good state.
Here we have 15.
It just click here. On the PO, right click and say relation map. Even when you are seeing what every pattern, you can see it. Yes, that you can see here itself. The past, not everything. Now if it's particular, see this is locked. That means this is closed. This is open. Lock is open. That means it is in this state. Naked is not. And I created bill identity. This will be locked, that will be open. Internet payment, bill will be closed, that will also be closed. Because entire transaction is complete. So at any point, you open the payment window and say right click and relation map, it will show from where it has taken.
Relation map.
If I take the purchase order and say relation map, it will show me some PO to where it is servicing like. So at any point you can just open and see total status. Okay, what is the status of this?
So pending approval or we can see it like that?
No, pending approval doesn't come like that. That we have an approval report, we can see that one. Now this is the purchase order. To see the relation map, it says only PO is created and it is open. No further transaction happens. So this is the DP and this is the PO. You want to see PO, click here. You can still see the PO. You want to see marketing documentary or you want to see the posting details. You want to see the rated item. Means in this PO, what is the item? In this, what is the item? So you can see DP, PO, everything. Similar to the purchase flow is the sales flow. Sales quotation, sales order, sales delivery and sales bill. Simple. Just opposite of that. In this case, goods in amount or in that case, goods or amount. Simple. That's everything is there. But we will do it through Opera. Opera we will be creating quotation, we keep it that, but that is falling into the everything.
Also, the sales you have to make, like item you have to make all the menu.
Yeah, the service. It will make it, I need to get a list for a service to create.
Even that, no parallel way you have, like overall you have to make it clear. Then only you can make it.
But
Very important.
the services,
Have to do it same way. There's only
the services which you create should be created in SAP. The wedding service. You have to create an item of wedding and service in SAP. Generally, any four system inside this item in the system, yes. Okay, that. Four
parallel. Only the Opera you will get the more information.
Yes.
And the Opera.
Here it is as on the same information in the SAP. Like what is the date, what is the date of the date, the license, this.
Now only one thing before we make request, how we can see the item available there.
See, usually you will make a request, you will open the request list, select the item. When you are selecting the item, it will display you the entire item in the store,
In the all locations.
all locations, and it will display you the stock here. It presently displays this item here and one, and you set packet. It is one to one ratio, so only one packet is there.
You can show the location.
It is not for the location. If you want, you can show the location as well, you can go there. But if you select the product, it will show where it is there. For example, this one is there. Open the item and know where it is lying. It is lying in warehouse number 2, that is maintenance service. This is what we can do here.
The purchase order, the item here, then you
Yeah.
then I have to give the item.
The first requirement is I am going for an item. Yeah, I will select the item. Now once I select the item, now I need to know where the item is lying.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I click.
On this button, demo button, just click.
Okay.
You will go to the store status. It will say it is lying in warehouse. But you need not to bother where it is lying because you are making it surface sequence. So in the surface sequence case actually usually store in zero.
Actually, the one
In that case, you need not to go for the request. Just go to inventory, item master data. In this is for the particular item. And just check inventory. Stock item there is fine. Simple. And you need to open a request. Then you open inventory transfer. Because they are not making a purchase, they are making a stock move from one way to another. Fine? Which one? If you will inventory. Stop. Because I think we are setting the minimum maximum requirement for each item. Item cost will come. Some items they are given the minimum maximum requirement that is there. Whenever it falls below that, it will give error. Any person can have the details like the store status report. You can have any time you can see. Participant store status. Yeah, one is a break and we start this time. Now, check your IT department and ask them to give you access to SAP in your location. And when you run the transaction, you will find more doubts. Please come back to me. Otherwise, you have no doubts. If I graduate your work on training, yes, 100% actually install the IT department they will immediately.
I will come back 40%. 11:45. You will be a you Habib also.
And you can walk over there. Love the file.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. So what kind of book you are trying? What book you will take? You want to eat? Where is the location? You need to visit the people. So what kind of book here? Yes. Yes.
That is what I do is the live database. Okay. Which was I consider as a database for the live stand. Okay. I'll take a copy of that one and video. Okay. And I will right there. I'll give the manager a copy for that one. So you can use it as a test. That's it.